What's going on, guys? It is the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you an awesome video. I'm doing a little tournament here. I'm doing something here. It's an aerodynamics loopers tournament. These are coasters in the United States, and some of these coasters are actually some of the best aero loopers ever built, and some are some of the worst. So that's why I made this tournament. And these are two of some of the largest aero loopers out there. Tennessee Tornado versus Viper at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Tennessee Tornado at Dollywood. And Tennessee Tornado was the last aero looper to be built. So, yeah. Let's get started. We're going to start with stats, go with the color scheme setting. Yeah, stats. When comparing height, Tennessee Tornado is 163 feet with a 128-foot drop. Viper has a height of 188 feet, only 12 feet short of 200 feet, with a 171-foot drop. And let's go to the length of track. Tennessee Tornado has 2,682 feet of track, while Viper has 3,830 feet of track. And both these coasters have pretty good speeds for aero loopers, but overall, of all the coasters, Tennessee Tornado has an average speed of 63 miles an hour, while Viper has an above average speed of 70 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour slower than Top Thrill Dragster, the fastest coaster I've ridden. And with inversions, Viper overall has 7 inversions, Tennessee Tornado only has 3, so it's 5-0. And with duration and capacity, Viper is 2 minutes and 30 seconds, while Tennessee Tornado is only 1 minute 48, and that's because Viper has a lot more track than Tennessee Tornado, and the capacity for Viper's also higher, with 1,700 riders per hour compared to Tennessee Tornado's 1,360. Both have pretty good capacities, but Viper's has a great capacity. Color scheme. Overall, I think Viper has the better color scheme. Dark red track and supports. It'd be nice if there was a better variety of color, but Tennessee Tornado, it's not the worst color scheme they could have gone with. All black track and black supports would be probably the worst color scheme. But Viper has a nice color scheme with red track and white supports. It's kind of traditional, though. It could have been nice with a cooler looking color scheme, like maybe a green with white supports would be better for a Viper, because I believe Vipers are green snakes, so I'm not fully sure. Smoothness. Now this is Tennessee Tornado's strong point. Tennessee Tornado is very smooth, like glossy smooth, very fun. And that's why it's overall a very fun ride, even though it doesn't really have as much elements as Viper. But Viper, terrible ride. It's very rough. I've heard many reactions. Coaster Studios said it was rough. Several YouTubers say it's rough. Overall, not too many people think Viper's that smooth. Probably only a few people, but other than that, no one really does think it's smooth. And let's move on. The score is tied at 15. Inversion variety, and Viper will take the lead because overall I think Viper has way more inversions, which means the variety will be a lot higher. And Tennessee Tornado, it's in inversions amount, it's below average and doesn't have the greatest variety. Because Tennessee Tornado, it has 2 vertical loops and a sidewinder. Not bad choices, but still not the greatest. But Viper, this coaster has all you could want with an aerodynamics coaster. A ginormous vertical loop, 2 back-to-back vertical loops like your standard aero looper, a batwing like your standard aero mega looper, and the classic aero double corkscrew. So those are standard aerodynamics inversions, but overall better than Tennessee Tornado. And I gave a little less points to Viper due to being rougher. But still, Viper is in the lead. And our final category is setting. In Tennessee Tornado, this is its other strong category. 10 out of 10 for setting for Tennessee Tornado. It has an amazing setting. You go through all these trees, and basically you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere on a roller coaster. kind of like the Beast at Kings Island. That's what it's kind of like. But you're even more exposed to being in that setting. This coaster, Tennessee Tornado, very good setting. There's tons of trees all over the place. Very nice setting. And Viper, it has your standard setting. There's some cactuses and nice plants around, but other than that, this isn't really the greatest setting. But it's not as bad as the parking lot, though. A parking lot setting is the worst. And who won? Tennessee Tornado wins. And overall, Tennessee Tornado was the better ride, in my opinion. Viper stats are better on it than the overall ride due to not being as smooth and having less terrain use. Tennessee Tornado edged the win against Viper. Overall, I think Tennessee Tornado is definitely a great ride, and I'm a big fan of Tennessee Tornado. Very good ride. And that was it for this Aero Loopers tournament video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. 8